Over the last few days, some strange goings-on have occurred in Sea of Thieves. No, this is not the lore channel being archived on the Discord, signifying the depth of the story of the game. It's some more teasers to future content. But this time, the developers have called back to a very special update for the game and have teased potential similar content to come. Heading over to Sharkbait Cove, to Merrick's old camp, sees us reunited with a familiar face, almost exactly where he was during the Hungering Deep way back in May 2018. Whoever's idea was to move Merrick here, I want to kiss you. Merrick has some interesting dialogue. The first option gives us a bit of a refresher discussing back when Merrick's redemption began in the Hungering Deep, the establishment of the Hunter's Call, the adventures including the Shrouded Deep and Lost Sands, and leading up to his murder at the hands of the Dark Brethren. The next option is stupidly interesting, with Merrick confirming he's doing something for the Pirate Lord, who is incredibly busy, sitting on his ass doing sweet fuck all. But strange noises have been heard across the sea, with ships and rowboats going missing. He then explains that it was the Hunter's Call reps that informed them of these weird goings on, and Zarek over at Brian's Bazaar has also confirmed she's worried about these goings on. Even the Hunter's Call shipments have gone missing. Merrick finally laments that he can't visit them. While he is already dead, Flameheart is ever present and has awful ways to kill them or kill him twice. This is a reference to Flameheart having access to the binding ritual, meaning anyone can be prevented from reaching the Ferry of the Damned. Nice to know he's still a threat on the Sea of Thieves. Merrick also lets on he thinks something strange is going on. All of this is extremely on the nose due to the information dropped at EGX. Rare developers did have a special panel there despite no footage existing. It was confirmed the Hunter's Call will be getting an update at some point in the future, with the teasers starting now and, well, Season 15 comes in January, I think. Sorry, I'm a bit out of the loop. It would make sense to start the teasing now. The strange noises in the night are a nod to some sea monster, where monster hunting was confirmed to be part of the Hunter's Call update. This either means more Megalodon variants, since that would be the easiest thing to develop, the Kraken getting an overhaul, or a new threat entirely. Blink and you miss it, but Merrick also mentions Zarek particularly, and believe it or not, there is one Megalodon variant we've yet to encounter. And no, it's not the pissing shrouded ghost. That doesn't exist. Grace Morrow talks about her rivalry with a sixth Megalodon in the Devil's Roar called Redmore. We can only assume that it lives in the Devil's Roar, since Grace talks about it from around the time the Devil's Roar was being rediscovered, and that it must be red. Hence the name, Redmore. I don't know if this is just a coincidence since it's like a 25% chance the team would pick a Devil's Roar rep to mention, but there's no smoke without fire in these teasers. In some more direct news, the team have also released a new podcast episode where they go over planned changes, some teasers, and address discourse in the community. We haven't had these for a little while, so it's good to have the second best Sea of Thieves podcast return. As for the teasers, well, Mike confirms almost that Season 15 is the Hunter's Call update, and that the Hunter's Call were left out of Season 11's trading company changes to do them some justice. More sandbox toys will also be part of the focus in Season 15. 2025 will be more of a focus on new things to go and do in the sandbox, which sounds like voyages and world events, with the first few months focusing on the core of the game. Drew also spoke about how they may delay Season 15 or stagger it. If it's the latter, I'll finally get my wish of dismantling seasons. As bad as Season 14 has been, the staggering has at least let us have things to look forward to. The team have also reaffirmed they are focusing on game health. That includes general bug fixes, server stability, and cheating, with the game health team being fully up and running. It's another optimistic time for Sea of Thieves, and I'm excited to have stuff to talk about. Apologies for the lack of uploads. I've been moving house, but my setup is fully functional now. Expect more uploads soon. See you later this week, maybe.